Dawa Green Gold. It is Nepal's first licensed brand to make hemp hair and skin products. First,
मैले लाउँदैछु नि यहाँ हामीले लाउँदैछ
यही emphasize गर्नु भन्दैन first ever यो चाहिँ license चाहिँ first हो नेपालमा चाहिँ to bring out their own hemp products अरु चाहिँ it's not licensed अरु चाहिँ shady हुन सक्छ so this is like genuine product हो के यो like made in a proper place with proper supervision
and their first endorsement पनि
ए
हामी फेस हो नि त्यस्तै भनेको थियो अस्ति अन्त
फेस हो
यो हेमसिडमा चाहिँ ओमेगा 3 हरु पनि हुने रहेछ कि ओमेगा 3 ओमेगा 6 and gamma linolenic acids and vitamin E रे
हेम भन्ने बित्तिकै फेरि डोन्ट थिंक खानु मिल्छ हैन होला किनेर फेरि टोक यो सोप बारहरु टोकला नि फेरि
दिस इज लाइक अब हेल्दी
इट्स नेचुरल अर्ग्यानिक नम्बर 100% अर्ग्यानिक मसाज ओइल छ तिमीहरुको श्याम्पू बार छ बडी बार छ लिप बाम छ मोइस्चराइजिङ क्रीम छ फेस वाश छ तिम्रो बेसिकली तिम्रो स्किन केयर हैन
with no THC
फेरि घिन यस्तो हुन्छ नि मान्छे चाहिँ मजाको स्किन चाहिँ घिन लाग्दोहरु हुन्छ नि कुनीको क्या त्यस्तो चाहिँ नहोस् क्या
यो मसाज ओइल चाहिँ I'm going to use it for my grandmom मेरो grandmom को खुट्टाहरु दुख्छ नि हड्डी ब्रो
हाम्रो स्किन किन मजाको जस्तो लाग्यो किनभने हामीले दावा चलाउँछ नि त
भक भक चलाउन थालेको
प्लस लाइक अस्ति कुनैले मलाई सोध्दै थियो लाइक हुन्छ नि दाइ तपाईको स्किन मजाको रहेछ हुन्छ नि मैले हैन भाइ हामीले त्यो दावा चलाउन थालेको छ कि त्यो भएर
हालेको छ कि
तर तिनीहरुको इन्स्टाग्राम चाहिँ
दावा हेम गोल्ड
हाम्रो डिस्क्रिप्सनमा हुन्छ लिंक हैन
उनीहरुले के भनेको छ भन्दा ले शेर्पामा पनि हुन्छ रे उनीहरु
उनीहरुको के रे कहाँ पो आउँदैछ एउटा पप अप स्टोर आउँदैछ
त्यही त ले शेर्पा हैन
फार्मर्स मार्केट
ले शेर्पाको हैन
या
इसले लेट मी जस्ट
Dava, thanks for making us.
Yeah, guys, please follow them and support them and make us look good.
Support locals.
Dava, DAVA, look it up, guys.
Dava Green Gold.
Thank you.
Turn that shit up!
कति बोल्नु भोलि चाहिँ राख्छु यता पनि भोलि उता पनि भोलि अङ्ग्रेजीमा ब्याचलर्स गरेछु
Climb your own Everest. Climb your own Everest.
Especially when you see other guests like pass by a vehicle market and with your tuk-tuk ma. Kidi there gone गरिरहेको
So if talking about altitude yoga, there are a ton of yogas and yogis coming around town right now, Kathmandu.
There really is.
And if people may wonder how and why is altitude yoga different from the other, if you had to answer that, what would you say?
I guess because I want to say my experience in Bali, because Bali ma yoga is such a big business there. You know, people spend so much money in Bali. Sorry, bro. So people spend so much money in Bali, and Bali really has catered to the yogi crowd, Banumla. And I just got to experience some things that could be brought to Nepal, you know, that could be beneficial. So we provide dharma retreats, which is full inclusive, just for wellness, meditation, self-healing if you're going through shit. We do fitness retreats, more focused on physical. We do educational retreats. We bring students from abroad and do a cultural tour while they do yoga and they volunteer and all that. So yeah, it's basically, and also not only Nepal, once Bali opens up, for those of you interested, I'm going to plan on take groups from Nepal to Bali for 7 to 10 day retreats, you know, so you guys should come, man.
Dude, I would love to.
Yeah, dude, Bali's
that would be a yoga retreat as well.
Yeah, but it'll be 10 days, like maybe 4 days in one area, 5 days in another area, you know, come back, see the jungle, temples, beaches,
Do the swing.
do the swing, take some Instagram photos, you know.
त्यस्तो त्यो स्विङ थियो नि त्यो बालीको त फेमस अन दागिस्तानमा पनि रहेछ नि होइन अनि दागिस्तानमा चाहिँ देयर वाज एन इन्सिडेन्ट त्यो स्विङ होइन अब जम्बो त्यो मान्छेहरू हुन्छ नि ठेल्ने कि त्यो ट्रिक्सहरू पनि देखाउँछ नि कहाँ चढेर
He slipped or something.
No, the whole swing like came off.
Oh shit.
And it's like about like hundreds of feet go to cliff, you know. But then they, our Dagestani women, so like they hang on to the chain. And they pull them up.
Talking about swings, हाम्रो पनि season of swings is right around the corner, right?
Swinging season is on. Swinger season in Nepal.
Best time of the year.
होइन नेपालको पिङ खेल्ने टाइम होइन अन्त पिङहरु बनाउँछ नि
there's some traditional thing that दशैंमा चाहिँ एकछिन अर्थबाट अलिकति उठ्नुपर्छ खाले के
त्यसको लागि हो
ब्याक स्टोरी
कुनले थप्दै होला हाउडेमा
कुनले थप्दै के होला
but that's still interesting नै हो that's cool to think
gambling अर्थबाट अलिक उड्नेको
is gambling illegal
दशैंमा it's not no
I mean it is illegal
दशैंमा पनि हैन त्यो त अलिकति त्यो त अनरिटन लज हुन्छ नि त्यो एउटा
के सानसानो अब त्यो 5 रुपैयाँ 10 रुपैयाँ बेट खेल्ने हो भने द्याट्स नट इलिगल हैन
इट्स स्टिल इलिगल नि
when you are like
5 रुपैयाँ चोरे पनि 10 रुपैयाँ चोरे
casino भित्र छिर्न दिँदैन हामीले छैन नि नेपाललाई त you can't even enter the casino
हैन घर-घरमा भनेको घर-घरमा तास खेल्ने भनेको हैन
बट घर-घरमा नि रेड हुन्छ
हैन दशैंमा त पुलिसहरु पनि त बिचारा आफू दशैं मनाउ कि रेड गर्दै बसौं
ओभर टाइम हुन्छ नि त पुलिसहरुको फोर्सको
ए हो
हुन्छ नि बढी लाग्छ
ए हो
हैन ओभर टाइममा
यतिकै भनेको मैले
मेक सेन्स है तर दशैंमा भोटेहरुलाई
पैसाहरु पनि डबल पाउँछ नि त कप्सहरुले
ठिकै हो
स्टपिङ सुम्ने बाइक्स पनि अहिले हैन लास्ट इयर त दशैं मनाउनै पाएन नि उनीहरुले त
I think they've changed the module पहिला जुन चाहिँ त्यो like every cheat काटेपछि they would get a certain percentage भन्ने त्यो थियो नि I think they've changed it त्यो अहिले छैन जस्तो लाग्यो they don't get commission and stuff
तर bribe त लिन्छ होला नि हैन
no man दिदैन I mean I've heard of them not taking it more than them taking it अहिले चाहिँ
ब्रो बाली तिर पनि दशैं मनाउँछ
दशैं मनाउँदैन
है it's not a Hindu thing Bali ma Hindu
Bali is the only Hindu island but it's so different from Nepali or Hinduism here Banamlani because they eat beef you know they eat beef but they still worship the cow and they've got just different stories different gods but
respectfully khanja
but it's very interesting you know how the same religion broke off into two different sects I guess like Christianity is also Protestants Roman Catholics but you guys
हामीले बीफ खान पाउँदैन भन्ने इज प्रिटी हिपोक्रिटिकल किन हामीले दूधलाई नि पूजा गरेर हुन्छ दूध नि खाइरा हुन्छ हैन दूधको नि पूजा
दही
त्यही त पूजा गरेर हुन्छ चढाइरा हुन्छ त्यही चढाएकै खाइदिन्छ नि खासमा त हैन अझै इज ब्लेस्ड भन्छ नि so why can't you eat
I don't know what to say to that man
इन्डियामा पनि they were having big issue no about how hypocritical it is because त्यहाँनिर खान चाहिँ मिल्दैन but then they're the biggest exporters of beef or something like that
India is the biggest exporter
second biggest after Brazil
really
bro just a fact त्यो काउहरुलाई बाटोमा छोड्दिन्छ नि after they hit menopause and all and like I know त्यो after menopause पुगेपछि पनि छोड्दिन्छ त हैन
female
cows हरुलाई पनि बाटोमा छोड्दिन्छ नि bro
cow is female
हैन त्यो male
के भन्छ ox
बुलै भन्छ
ox चाहिँ के भन्दा
buffalo हैन
because I just see males on the street त्यतिकै छोडिराख्छ
I think नेपालमा मात्र होला
के गर्दै रहेछ भन न ब्रो आफ्टर त्यो menopause भएपछि
beef के हो नेपालमा मात्र
नेपालमा पनि गर्छ त्यस्तो त्यो हुन्छ नि आफ्टर
maybe because use छैन होला नि
युज नभए ब्रो
you don't have to look far also
घरमा
ललितपुरतिर पनि भइरान्छ त
त्यही त बाटोमै छोड्दिन्छ
पहिलाको बेलामा they do the plowing of the fields हरू नि हैन तर अहिले त not many people
पहिला I read this one book where like कस्तो मनमै लाग्दै क्या अब नेपालको बारेमा लेखेको थियो नि Nepal didn't have cows roaming around the streets they won't have a proper road divider
those guys are just chilling on
फेरि तिनीहरु पनि coincidentally बाटोको बीचमै बस्दिरा हुन्छ क्या like perfect के सेन्टरमा हुन्छ नि ठ्याक्कै लेफ्ट पटि पनि ठिक्कै आउट अफ जग्गा यता पनि ठिक्कै आउट अफ जग्गा चिउ गरिरहेको थिए
I think they are like
bro you're a vegan Still are.
No.
Last time we met, you were a vegan, no?
No.
Sorry,
Bali
sorry.
and the Kheri, my girlfriend was a vegan. I tried it out for a little bit. I felt good and everything. Mere lai haina, you know, to each their own. I don't judge, but don't force it on other people.
She was forcing it on you?
No. She was super chill about it. Yeah, man.
So what, vegan people, you can't eat meat around them or something?
You
like that?
can. She was a chill, but there's some vegans who are overly extreme. Like there's this guy on Instagram who he just likes arguing, you know, and like there's nobody wrong in that sense, you know. To each their own. Afne opinion huncha. Everyone's gonna have their own opinion. Why try to force your opinion that is right?
I think there is more than one guy, dude.
You know, yeah, no, for sure. But there's just this one guy that I know of, that he just goes on and on and on. I'm like, shut up, man. Just like let people be, man. Live and let live, I know.
Ani
Extremist,
के भन्छ I wanted to ask you, Bali ma तिम्रो yoga experience, how is it different from the one at Mysore?
Mysore ma, that was I went
in
to
South India.
South India ma. So the one in Mysore I went to was teacher training boy. So that's like discipline. I did 500 hours, you know. That's like 4 o'clock, wake up in the morning, 2 ghanta yoga garni, breakfast, and then again yoga, and then so that's all day to get certified to teach, you know. Bali ma, it's more ke bhanum, it's more relaxing, you know, like a vacation yoga retreat garum. And Bali have just beautiful women, you know, and it's just women in yoga wear. I'm so sorry, but like you guys are gorgeous, stretching, you know. So
It's like Bikram
Bali
yoga
is-
territory.
Is it distracting, bro?
It's
Some would
just-
say.
it could be distracting, you know.
Some would
but,
say,
like, some
no?
would say, because like
Yeah.
Bali ma, there's these Russians that have these massive fake tits, you know.
Titties.
And that's fine, you know.
Yeah.
To each their own again.
Hey?
But it's just like, why wear a tank top and come to yoga, you know? Like
Dude,
that was the problem in actually Bali.
they might, like, you know,
Yeah.
have a thing for you or something.
Or yeah, just trying to get
some would
attention.
call it a blessing.
Yeah, for sure.
होइन तर होइन अब त्यस्तै
Yeah.
I mean no offense है bro तर
None taken,
यो
brother.
yoga भन्ने बित्तिकै there's this connotation of it being a little sexual भनौँ न with the
Yeah.
ladies and all picking it
Yeah.
up recently
Yeah.
हुन्छ नि
There
How-
is.
like,
There is.
how do
Bali
you
ma pani, it's like
how do you
that.
cut all the bullshit and stick to business like
Yeah, you just have to do you, man. Just stick to what you want to do. Because like in Bali, kati jana थियो, bro, that were just there to meet women, you know, and hook up with their students, or overly huन्थ्यो, खाली खुट्टा हिँड्थ्यो, just like wearing nothing, wearing 10 malas, you know, just
you think those kind of
acting
people
the
have
scene,
been
you know?
bad ambassadors and for the
Absolutely,
yoga
man.
as general
Absolutely, dude.
like हुन्छ नि yoga
Absolutely.
नो लाइक होइन योगामा मात्रै पनि होइन सबै फिटनेस इन्डस्ट्रीमै भनौँ न
That's
खासमा
true. Yeah.
एनी इन्स्ट्रक्टर एनी डुड स्पेसली देयर भन्यो त्यो लाइक इज ही अर सी लाइक इन मोस्ट केसेस ही होइन अब सी पनि होला सम होइन तर इन मोस्ट केसेस ही इज ही अ स्लिज बल खालको लाइक हुन्छ नि ट्राइङ टु लाइक
and they usually are, man. You
Yeah,
know, they
I mean,
usually are. which is
hence
sad.
the fucking stereotype
Yeah,
like
no, for sure. But I feel like yoga has become such a money-making business now. There's the American Yoga Alliance भन्ने हैन, in उनीहरूले certification दिन्छ to teach. They just give it to anyone who can pay for the course, you know, like online पनि गर्थ्यो. They were certifying teachers online, and you can't get the discipline, can't get the true authentic practice of yoga online, you know, like where is
अनि
this
also
bullshit, man?
YouTube has murdered yoga I guess
Yeah.
don't you think so and baking
Yeah, but it could be helpful to some people, you know, who want to do some stretching or so, you know, like
that's
Jiu-Jitsu pani. What about that? Do you think there are ambassadors like that who have ruined the name? Or do
yeah
you think
dude
it's
there's
like,
several cases of sexual harassment
Oh.
in like jiu-jitsu also you know like any other sport or any other avenue
Yeah.
you know but it's comparatively I think I don't know man like mainly I haven't come across or heard
Yeah,
but
yeah.
a foreign America I read online हुन्छ नि
yeah.
like a certain instructor was
A sexual predator.
a sexual predator indeed
हुन सक्छ नि, 'cause you
हुन्छ
guys
नि
are like
bro.
hugging
त्यही
each
त
other
literally you're
on the
putting
floor
people
and
in
shit.
between your
Yeah,
legs
yeah,
and all
yeah,
like
yeah,
shit
yeah.
like
सेक्सुअल प्रेडेटर भन्दा नि आई थिङ्क त्यो अस्ति एउटा केस आएको थियो नि त्यो जुडो इन्स्ट्रक्टर किलिङ हिज स्टुडेन्ट
By accidentally, just like lock my
I know about he was a bad teacher होला basically
बट देयर इज अ लट अफ केसेस आजकल त्यस्तो कमिङ अप नि अर मेबी हामी लुकिङ इन्टु इट त्यही भएर त्यो बेसी आएर होला कि किन अस्ति भर्खर हिजो त्यो म्याकडोजोमा लाइभ गएर थियो एउटा केटा हु वाज लाइक ठिकै त हो नि अब बच्चाहरूले यसरी नसिके कसरी सिक्छ भन्ने आएको थियो क्या
मैले पनि एउटा भिडियो थिएँ it was somewhere in Africa this guy was
पछाडिको
मैले तिमीलाई पढाएँ
15 चोटि जस्तो पछाडि आयो त्यो मर्नु त मरेन होला तर
just like
that guy was just like tossing him like यतादेखि उता कि हाम्रो त्यसको खुट्टा चाहिँ ब्याड भयो होला त्यो पछाडि
shoulder socket
8-year-old kid
yeah dude, for sure त्यस्तै को some teach like in everything man academics ma pani some teachers are shit man like they lead you like the same thing how you depends how you teach no?
It's true. It really does make a difference in a child though.
If
you are a good teacher you can really make a difference.
Malai चाहिँ teacher should be experienced and should have gone through the fire themselves huncha ni
for sure.
And like for example you've traveled to Bali India and learned the proper way of doing it and if I would trust you as a yoga instructor, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks, bro.
Like rather than someone who's just learned it online or
That's true. And it's
I have a question, dude.
Well,
like since you're so balls deep into yoga, why haven't you opened a studio or something?
Because
it'll ground you in one place, bhanera.
Yes, that's exactly it, bro. Just mere commitment. I'm scared to commit to something because I just feel like I don't like anything that'll hold me down, you know, that will stop me from doing anything I want to do, you know, because I come from a big business family, you know, and I see my parents and they're stressed, man. I'm sure they love what they do, but they are stressed and they make a lot of sacrifices, and I'm lucky enough that they've provided a life where I don't have to do that, you know. So maybe later, but right now I just
makes sense.
I just want to freelance, create these retreats, October 20th, 22nd.
20th and 22nd, eh?
20th and 22nd.
It's a weekend, no?
No, it's not a weekend.
It's not a weekend?
No. Because weekend, man, there's such a weekend crowd, you know? So I just figured it'll be quiet. You'll have the whole place to yourself. So it'll be relaxing.
तर त्यो दशैं भ्याकेसनमा त हुन्छ नि त्यो हैन
I think it's दशैंको
पछि हो
पछि हो, bro.
It's like 5 days
I think
पछि
तिहारको
टिका सिका सब
before तिहार.
तिहार अगाडि फ्लेक्सी हुनु मन छ है
Why not, man?
But did you rent a studio in Bali?
Bali, no. So I worked at a studio Balima for a few months, and then I would organize retreats, or I wouldn't organize. People would organize groups, and they would call me as a teacher and be like, "Could you lead this group for 10 days, 7 days, whatever?" And that's easier to do. That's so easy. You just go up, show up, and teach. You know. This organizing thing, I'm dealing with so much I haven't dealt with, you know, dealing with the hotel, dealing with different people, doing the bookings, like everything I am doing. So it's a good learning experience for what I want to do later, but we'll see.
Around town in Kathmandu, Avatar ki kuni ke bhanne chalti I've seen their ad around
the vegan place.
Okay, I don't know.
I think it's a vegan place.
I know one of our friends, his girlfriend is Yogi, Yogini. Yogini.
Female yogi.
She works there. Is like,
you know, त्यो Cassie like Chinsola ni Susanna. She's also solid, man. She's a great yoga teacher.
Yeah.
She's also part of our altitude team, and I just respect her a lot as a teacher. You know, she's just great as a teacher, and she teaches at Avatar.
What's with this this newfound love for it's like Bali as a tourist destination?
It's just a
because
beautiful.
I've been hearing about it just like recently, like past 2-3 years.
Yeah, Bali did blow up, man. But it's all the wannabe influencers, you know, they're all like pretentious, but there are some nice people, but Bali is full of wannabe influencers, you know. Everyone you meet has 100k followers, and they only want to talk to you if you can benefit them in some way or another, you know. It's just it's
sounds fucking toxic, dude.
It's a toxic place, especially where we were living. Paila with my girlfriend was very toxic, because that's where all the young Russians, Australians, people who wanted to be seen, crypto traders were there, you know. But we moved.
Isn't that a place to go to detox?
Not
Canggu.
Ulta.
Crypto, no offense, crypto might be the new thing or whatever, right now. Whatever. Anyone like who talks about crypto in a social environment, be allergic like if you're out with a friend having coffee or something, that's different. But if it's a party and fucking in the middle of party you're talking about crypto, fucking hell, man. Shut the fuck up. And those who put their story and all about crypto and all, like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I know what you're trying to do. Like, you're trying to be the fucking like a flexer motherfucker.
That's all they're doing, flexing. That's what Instagram is. It's the biggest place to flex, you know.
Like, that's a bitch flex, you know.
It's a bitch flex, yeah. It is. But मलाई त क्रिप्टोको बारेमा केही बुझ्दैन bro. I don't know how it works. I don't know how to trade. I don't understand anything. And I think
you just pretend to know, man.
yeah, त्यो पनि हो.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, fake it till you
Mom's
make it.
camera.
Sometimes
I know. It's her.
Because the whole point about crypto is like not being detected.
740
and
must
all.
have
Yeah.
So
तर
I just feel like it's like people who act like they know type way.
त्यो पनि हो. But there are some serious people who are trading crypto and who are making good money from it also.
Yeah,
हैन?
good for them. I know.
That is great for them. But
No,
yeah,
I'm just saying, like, nowadays you see so many people, like,
because it's a trend. ni.
like
It's a,
त्यही
it's
त
a-
they
it's a-
don't खै तिम्रो पोर्टफोलियो हेरौँ त कति छ खासमा खालके क्या लाइक बिच्चाको हुन्छ नि
Everybody likes following trends. Okay, everybody wants to be a part of the trend. And
you know,
do
like
things.
serious traders, I doubt, like serious people who make money, and I don't think they even want to talk about it. Like
That's true.
those like
people who really make money, you know, they won't come up. People who want to teach you like and show you like I can make for you, they show up. So that you believe like, hey, let me like on socks or type
and they sell a course or something.
TikTok where you see a lot of these people. If you want to then follow the link.
It's a business name, like you have to pay me this much for my course to learn about.
There's a
this
whole
much
like
and-
cult online.
Yeah, dude.
All these like technical scammers. Okay?
Yeah.
If you've heard about people like Ty Lopez or okay? You'll see ads. I bought this many books today. I read this many books.
Yeah, I've seen that. The secret to success
background
is
pura
books.
Ferrari,
Yeah,
Lambo,
yeah.
all these guys. What they'll do is, first month they'll give you like like tips type of and then you feel like that'll work, and then for the full thing, I cannot accommodate on this free video. I'll have a special link just for you. They'll feel like it's personalized. And then they'll sell you a webinar.
Yeah.
Webinar is basically an online class type. They'll sell you that, and that'll be like $4,000. Only slash is $8,000. $8,000 go, $4,000. And now if you do buy $4,000, you already invested. You're like $4,000 deep. And this was even if this guy wants to sell you more, he can sell you because of $4,000 spend you want more.
It's all a scam, dude. These
And
guys
last month it
also
becomes like a cult.
experience man, because there's 24-year-old life coaches. There's a new thing, internet's like job, becoming a life coach at 24. Like, what experience do you fucking have to tell? Like, it just pisses me off, dude.
And what's a life coach? What does it? What
It's
does
just
the
like telling
job
you how to
description-
live your best life. Psychiatrist, therapist, but how? Where did you get this fucking information and knowledge from? You're 24. What? You have 30 years of experience. Like, it could be harmful for people. Wrong information they need to really talk to depressed people. Like, everybody.
Liability
Because
because like they're not certified with
yeah.
Psychiatrists or
Yeah.
psychologists. They bring the term life coach.
Yeah.
So you're not liable. I'm not liable. I just said I'm a life coach. I'm just here to motivate.
He
and stuff
bought my
like that.
course. I have nothing to do with
Yeah.
it. Like, once.
There's tons of मान्छेहरु.
नेपालमा पनि छ
But those guys,
Nepalमा पनि छ,
those guys have
life
always
coaches
been there,
is.
no? Like पहिला चाहिँ अर्कै means थियो.
But now I guess now
Yeah.
it's Instagram it's come out so much more. They're just giving courses on the Instagram.
त्यो टेलिमार्केटहरु सब त्यही त हो नि पहिलेदेखि हैन.
Everything.
The telemarketers, they're selling an item, but these guys are selling themselves with something. I mean, I guess that's true. That's the whole.
But like whole,
Yeah.
I like more marketing this काम गर्छ हैन, but honestly like I've been feeling like I've been realizing it, and I think like this whole marketing with you Anthony is just not exactly a scam, but like it doesn't
like,
add any value.
you can't
Product ma.
you can't have a
Doesn't.
conscience, if you're working in the marketing
Yeah.
department.
If you do, then you'll like falter. Okay, then
Yeah.
the other time you have to make like crucial decisions, which might benefit you, but then it'll harm someone else को pocket.
Yeah.
Because marketing ma सबसे खतरा मान्छेहरु सबै psychologists psychology पढेको मान्छे. It takes advantage. Human psychology कति loophole.
Human behavior, right?
कति loophole हुन्छ.
Human behavior त्यस्तो predictable छ र.
While especially because of like so many new fields of studies and like statistics, यस्तोहरुले गर्दाखेरि they can basically pinpoint what your behavior is going to. Social media ले त crazy. तर लाग्दैन होला कहिलेकाहीँ यो कुनै के कुरा मात्रै गरेर हुन्छ, then that ad shows up.
That's true.
Man, it's kind of creepy.
It is creepy.
So त्यस्तो point सम्म they can predict your behavior.
And I
There
think,
will
like,
be there's a exact section where it says हैन तले ad बनाउँदाखेरि behavior भन्ने नै हुन्छ के अनि त्यसमा चाहिँ if you want to sell alcoholic drink हैन and then त्यसमा त्यहाँ behavior मा अब there will be options like people who have purchased alcoholic drinks in the past 30 days something like that. So you can target that person because that person is more you have more chances of selling it to that person.
So do you think Instagram and YouTube they share information?
No गर्दैन because information नै हो कि यिनीहरुको मेन
त्यो मलाई किनभने कोही बेला अब इन्स्टाग्राममा हेरिरहेको चीजहरु मलाई युट्युबमा रेकमेन्डेसनमा देखाउँछ
त्यो चाहिँ अर्कै त्यो चाहिँ
That's called personalized ad, हैन?
त्यो चाहिँ गुगलले चाहिँ के गर्छ भने so
ब्रोकर हो क्या
if you sort of this thing किनभने everything is attached to Google at the end of the day search हो नि त search engine हो नि त लास्टमा त सर्च गर्न त हामी गुगलमै जान्छ नि त so गुगलमा चाहिँ अट्याच गर्न मिल्छ के so यस्तो हुन्छ कि एउटा सानो कोड हुन्छ हैन you can attach that to any page Instagram होस् कि तेरो वेबसाइट होस् कि जहाँ पनि अट्याच गर्न मिल्छ के and if you land on that now that code will start following you so त अर्को ठाउँमा गयो भने त्यो कोडले गर्दाखेरि यो पेजमा तैले यो हेरेछस् भने तँलाई त्यो एड फेरि देखाइन्छ के अर्को ठाउँमा पनि so त्यसरी गर्छ के गुगलले चाहिँ अनि गुगलले अब कमाएको त्यसरी नै हो नि
damn
अन्त त्यो सोशल मिडिया साइटहरु त्यही त हो नि दे आर लाइक एड जेनेरेटिङ मसिन त हो नि आई मीन लाइक
एजबाटै कमाउने हो
हाम्रो इन्फर्मेसन लिन्छ अनि दे गिभ दैट टु द एड एजेन्सीज अनि त्यही टार्गेट आउने त हो नि हैन
basically like
that's how they make money.
Nothing is free actually.
Nothing. Hamro information is being sold for. It's like the most lucrative thing. There was a show on Netflix. Can you remember?
Social Dilemma, man.
Yeah, I think so. The Great Hack or something. Social Dilemma, The Great Hack or something like that. But it was just scary to see how much of your information and everything that you type is all stored in some place, kept for record. Like privacy is high, bro. Like
there was this incident where this girl, this guy, he got a pregnancy test ko ad, and then after he saw that, he found out his girlfriend is pregnant.
Interesting.
So that was like one of the cases where they showed up kasto saro intrusive sa this guy gets an ad for some ke bhancha त्यसलाई some
pregnancy
pill
test.
or some test हैन and then after that he finds out his girlfriend is pregnant. And
abortion clinics ko ad I know
this was an example of how intrusive social media go.
So
it could, but yesto ta sometimes coincidence pani huna sakcha
hai it's a pretty big coincidence tara yesto huncha like they so like if you use an app if a girl uses an app like to keep track of her period cycle and all, they'll take data from that. And then maybe if she has online purchase order of her like sanitary pads or छ भने and if she didn't purchase that for 1 month and then so they might think like so that was an example like case study चाहिँ त्यसको थियो
pad to go ले दिदैन होला नि इन्फर्मेसन
अहिले उयो भइराछ नि पुरा
ट्याक्स
तिनीहरुको
के भइराछ
त्यो sanitary उनीहरुको padsमा
luxury
tax चाहिँ निकाल्नु भनेर.
They should, man.
They should, no.
They really should.
But the government has denied that there's any kind of tax.
I know, government denied that there hasn't been an increase in taxes. It's the same money, right? But they want the tax to be removed.
I mean, that makes sense, man.
Yeah.
It does.
But up here,
it's hard being a
all these things are controlled by company ko tyo lobbies haru na
individual interests individual agendas, individual greed.
So they're not actually fighting just against the government, they're fighting against people. They provide गर्ने companies haru pani ke I don't know. I feel like it's that. I always feel like it's something to do with other than just the government.
Yeah. Individual people pani.
Because at the end of the day it's something that you cannot do without neither. So people will try to make money out of it. हैन अब त्यो त किन्नै पर्ने खाली चीज हो नि त. It's not something that you can opt for. So that's a big market when people see it that way. And there are people who want to take advantage of that situation. So they're trying to fight that. So obviously
I saw some posts on Instagram about that.
Rato kar maaf kar.
Yeah.
This is some like के भन्छ artistic खाले protest गर्ने कुरा.
हिजो थियो हैन माइती घरमा.
ए हो. Bro, like you were mentioning you were from a business family.
Yeah.
Right. Don't you have any plans to join and help around, like, you know, pursue your interests along the
family
yeah.
side? I think so. I want to diversify a little bit. Try to get into, so dad has a tea company, but he's very old school the way he is, you know, so we butt heads a lot. So I'm afraid to work for him because I think it'll just ruin our relationship. You know, right now he's letting me explore this. Eventually I want to create altitude tea banne and just made by Gurase Tea Estate, you know, so just market it as to a younger crowd, man, because like if I want to market the tea in Bali, Gurase is very Nepali, you know, it's very like Lali Guras and stuff. People are not going to relate to it or anything, and so maybe just name the tea something else, sell it as that, and try to reach a broader audience is one of
packaging
the things. Packaging bunny will be like, yeah, cool. And
that's why the packaging, if you think about it. Like,
that's true, man.
Just half of the people drinking tea are, I think, a pretentious pricks, like,
bro. Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's business. You have to sell it. You have to sell it to those
true.
pretentious.
Bali ma, they have these things called tea ceremonies, you know, and they pay like $500 to just have a tea ceremony. Okay, like you just do it how the Japanese do it. I even honestly don't know. Light garsa.
Hamra Nepali style.
Yeah, man. But it's just ridiculous, the fad. Fashion,
but dude, again, that's where money is, no Feli.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, like,
but do you want? I don't know if I want to do that. You know, sell just bullshit. You know,
it's them weird.
But that's like, the world we live in right now.
Man.
Selling bullshit sells pretty decent.
True,
it's weird because like a lot of people pay a lot of money to not do things, you know, and then those same people go somewhere else and pay a lot of shit to do things.
What do you mean?
If you package something, अब tea making experience package मा लगेर हैन तँले आफै टी बनाउनु पर्छ त्यहाँ उनीहरुले भन्छ मात्रै and then you have to pay a lot of money for that के त्यो experience त्यो package को लागि the way they design it, the way they package it and sell it to you, and then घरमा गयो भने चाहिँ अब त्यहाँ चिया चाहियो भने रेडिमेड चाहियो हैन घरमा चाहिँ हुँदैन तर त्यो एक्सपिरियन्समा गयो भने चाहिँ ए जान्छ यो त once in a lifetime चिया बनाउनु
आयो teapot 100-year-old teapot लास्टमा 2-3
bro, like I cannot tell the difference between all these drinks, man. अब टी एउटा दिन अर्को I cannot tell, coffee अर्को दिन अर्को I cannot tell, beer अर्को दिन अर्को I cannot tell.
Distinguish chai latte,
pumpkin spice, bro. But I'm like that with wine. People are, you know, so connoisseurs, like, oh, this is a Merlot or whatever the fuck it is, you know. Malaita, it's wine, dude. Just give me white, red. I don't care,
right?
I'm not much of a drinker, though, to be honest with you.
But dude, I think that's why we get along, man. I appreciate the way you are again. Like, I drink. I mean, like, you don't give a fuck about like Merlot, Cabernet, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. At the end of the day, it's going in your belly and you're pissing it out.
Up,
but I'm trying to learn, man, how different alcohol tastes.
Dude, you don't want to cross over to that pretentious island.
But I think there is really a taste.
I don't taste whole lot.
From like one alcohol to another.
It shouldn't be like.
Oh, but I cannot tell, man. Like, I can tell whiskey from rum. But I cannot tell like one whiskey to another.
You can distinguish old Darbar and some red label or black label.
अब एउटा कडा हुन्छ अर्को कडा हुँदैन त्यति मात्रै थाहा हुन्छ.
There are people who go for, oh, this smells like wood. I get a taste of like blueberries.
Barrelहरुको नाम पनि भनिदिन्छ कतिजनाले. कुनै कति year-old barrel.
I understand it's an art and some people are passionate and connoisseur whatever and तर अब at the end of the day, man, we are gonna die.
People do that with weed too, eh?
Yeah.
Weed, mast money.
Everything, man.
I see your video there. I can smell the fresh pine trees in the air of the Himalayas.
The strain underscore.
Oh, strain underscore.
I think after a while, people don't have anything to do.
That's true, man.
Right?
Yeah.
That's true. अब एकजनाले वाइन बनायो अब अर्कोले बनाएपछि त्यसलाई पनि बेच्नु पर्यो. So he has to say something else.
Yeah.
You see Merlot, you see Cabernet.
With the Chardonnay. Yeah. Over
That's true.
Croissant.
Croissant.
Are you guys vaccinated?
Yeah, man.
All of you?
Yeah, dude. You?
Nice. I am.
You had to vaccinate, right?
No.
For a bit,
no.
I don't know, man. For a bit, were you anti-vaccine? Or
I wasn't anti-vaccine. I'm pro-choice. You know, you want to get the vaccine, do it, please. Yeah. I respect you. I don't judge you,
No, I mean for yourself.
Don't push it on
preference.
me, man. You know, like don't push it on me. Don't say you have to get vaccinated. Don't say you have to do this. Just like don't tell me.
But
what
like
to
some
do.
countries, they need the vaccine passport or something. You know,
Yeah,
like,
no. Now it's gonna be a regular thing.
like for
But,
example, if you want to go to the States right now.
anywhere,
you-
man. Bali pani janna
So you're not vaccinated right now?
No.
No.
Sorry, mom. I told her I was going to go get my first shot a week ago, but I just I don't know. I'm healthy. I feel strong. I haven't gotten COVID yet.
Yeah.
I feel
Pretty
like
fit.
I feel like I don't want to. You know, like just it's okay. It's my choice.
Was it like readily available in Bali?
Yeah, they were giving it left, right, center, man.
But like, are you open to change your mind?
No, I'm open to change my mind, and I think I will get it for travel convenience. Obviously, I know.
I'm sure all of us have put worse things in our body than
Yo,
just, like,
That's true. That's true. There was so it's another conspiracy. I have theory. Please don't judge me on it. World population is growing a lot. We are killing this world planet for our children, but we don't care, I know. The world, they say we're killing the planet, but the planet will be here even after we're gone, I know. So I do think this is gonna sound so crazy, bro. I'm judging myself while I'm talking. That I think it might be just a whole depopulation program, you know, to India. Why has it hit China the hardest, India the hardest? The two countries that fucking make babies like ridiculous, yeah, know? And I don't know, man. Maybe the vaccine in 15 years, I'm not gonna have children or something. I'm not saying it is. I'm just.
Damn, there goes my chance for children then.
Oh,
But-
no, but
there
you never
is
know.
this
Nia,
thing,
no?
if you are pregnant or hoping to be pregnant, you cannot take the vaccine.
Yeah.
Must be something, bro. I don't know, man.
I mean,
record time ma niskeko
yeah.
vaccine ho abo.
Yeah. And like there's so many different types, and each country is saying we do not accept this one, we do not accept this
That's
one.
again
and,
business. Again, like that's
yeah,
where business
politics,
comes
exactly,
in.
dude. So, like-
business and politics.
So like then this whole man.
India was world ko biggest vaccine exporter रहेछ नि.
Oh,
थाहा छ तपाईँ?
Covishield.
No, अरु के सबै होला नि.
Oh.
But
Because
their companies are foreign के. बुझिस?
so it's cheaper to manufacture in
in
India.
India उनीहरूले इन्डियामा म्यानुफ्याक्चर भए पनि they could not give it to Indian people. त्यो सेकेन्ड वेभमा हुन्छ नि. इन्डियामा वर्ल्डको सबै बनाए पनि they had to export all
That's
of them.
ridiculous, man.
Covishield पनि हो.
Business, bro. That's what fucking money
Covishield
does.
पनि हो.
Covishield पनि हो.
I think त्यो Covax को
Greed.
throughबाट होला. Covax was the organization that
And
was
the-
collecting from all these like developed countries.
अनि बालीमा परेन ब्रो तिमीलाई
के bro?
जाँदाखेरि भ्याक्सिन लगाउनु
Because it was still pretty early on into the lockdown.
त्यतिखेर
that I
त
left.
भ्याक्सिनै आएको थिएन नि.
There's no
अहिले जानु
vaccine
पर्यो भने
for
चाहिँ
that.
लाउनु पर्छ
Now you have to do it. So
फेरि यो
yeah.
चाइनिज भ्याक्सिनहरू एक्सेप्ट गर्दैन.
बालीमा
कहीँ पनि गर्दैन.
Anywhere, man. But
Indians,
that's the most one that you got. Burli kun leko.
इन्डियन हिन्दी
Covishield.
कोभिसिल्ड
कोभिसिल्ड चाहिँ एक्सेप्ट गर्छ.
गर्छ
त्यो
अरे?
चाइनिज त्यो भेरोसेल चाहिँ गर्दैन.
गर्दैन.
But why though? Who decides?
It's
and like,
it's not certified by WHO or something, no?
No, WHO
Who?
त
WHO is also
चाइनाको
another
काखमै
fucking
Who is
business.
World
World
Health
Health
Organization.
Organization.
Who is this?
I didn't get it. Yeah, their world is organized.
ब्रो है
मैले तर त्यहीबाट जोन्सन हानेको.
तर
I had a
कसम
choice
bro,
to
बिना-
get Vericel.
ए तैँले कति के हालिस्
Johnson.
ए
जन्सन एउटा
That's
डोज
just
होइन.
one, you know? Yeah.
जन्सन होइन नि, ज्यान्सन.
Janssen हो, JNJ.
जे जे.
Yeah.
तर
Janssen,
it was all
Janssen.
this उत्यो man. I think media hype के. The way they
Yeah, man.
media hype ले गर्दाखेरि it divided people into two halves.
That's what the
People
media's
who
job
are
is.
pro-vax, people who are non-vax. Even if
Yeah.
you are
pro choice
just someone who's pro-choice, you are seen as anti-vax.
Yeah, they label you. They put you into these corners and label you. Label rakhepachi, you're judged. You know, like he's an anti-vaxxer.
And then they spread this
But
fear
no, I'm
saying
not.
like even if you don't get vax, you'll spread this around everywhere.
Yeah.
भनेर भन्छ नि.
And this whole thing.
But then the thing is like then vax the other people, no? But these people you don't care if they die or not anyways. So like
You are also pretty anti-vax, no?
I'm not anti-vax.
Initially.
I was just like
choice होला नि.
यहाँतिर
Pro-choice.
त फेरि प्रो चोइस भन्दा पनि घरको चोइस हुन्छ. घरमा चाहिँ आउँछ गरेर so you just get it over it.
That's true.
pro choice चाहिँ होइन है
घरको चोइस.
ठिकै हो
Like just to avoid त्यो
मेरो पनि त्यही
confrontation
भएको
all
हो.
the time, you just like get it खाले. Anyways अब
अब के भयो भने पनि यु क्यान टेल तपाईँले गर्दा त भएको नि बुझिनुहोस्
नाति पाउँदैन तपाईँले
अब यु वोन्ट ह्याभ ग्रान्ड चिल्ड्रेन खालको साफ कुरा इमो ब्ल्याकमेल हुन्छ नि
But that's a big thing we have to take into consideration है यता चाहिँ
के चाहिँ घरको चोइस
anything that falls remotely around your house खाली डिसिजन्सहरु हुन्छ नि अब के लिनु पर्यो भने अब घरमा पर्छ यो
You're saying it's your parents,
family,
whoever's put the roof over here.
Yeah. That's true, man.
But like looking at all four of us, we aren't exactly the poster people for God's choice also.
Yeah,
that's
true. It's just our degree.
We're talking for others. Like
we're talking for others.
But it's still
by the certain degrees, money.
I was saying, by the way, you know, but like once you get to know us, we're all great fucking guys, man. You know, and like who wouldn't want to be our friends, you know? I'm just saying, like we are genuinely good people, and it's hard to meet genuinely good people like you guys.
Hey man, I just
teared
up,
man. My dad didn't want me to get vaccinated. But I just got it because my dad like check up on the vaccine no.
Hey.
Did you guys get COVID? Any of you guys get COVID?
I think I got COVID.
Oh.
What does that
Like,
mean? I
when
think
you
know, it was just the season change because that was
Psycho
technically like November तिर थियो नि त त्यो and see it was like
No, we went there October.
November हो नि it was दशैंको पछि
लागि पनि हुन्छ नि त्यो साइको पनि हुन्छ होला ब्रो बेसी every
Because
day
I couldn't smell and I
24/7
couldn't taste anything for a week or so.
Oh. Brole MD you have you?
After
that
that, I
takes
popped
away
shrooms. I popped shrooms.
Yeah.
Then I thought I became alright.
maybe just loosen your grip wala
Nepal ko law ke ho shrooms ma? Is it illegal? Is it not illegal?
Bro, there's a gray area. People don't know, like, authority doesn't know what shrooms is, and I feel.
If you say it's tarkari and sell, then
it's gray area. No one knows, like.
And if you like pack it with sag and all, I don't think they'll know.
हैन अब यो बाटोमा बेचिरा हुन्छ नि तरकारीहरु उनीहरुले पनि अब पुरा अब त्यो उति त गराउँदैन होला नि फुड डिपार्टमेन्टलाई त्यस्तो त गराउँदैन होला नि हैन
FDA approved.
त्यो त खेतबाट ल्याउँछ बेच्छ त भने हैन
Dongo certified.
The farmer gets it, they sell it to the seller and they come to
psychedelic
town.
mushrooms bhaneko?
Yeah. No, I mean like normal
vegetables.
Okay.
त्यसरी त बेच्छ नि अब they don't get it approved and all नि त
Yeah.
So अब if you bring that stuff also saying like अब this is तरकारी भन्यो भने so what's the thing there?
That's true.
Like who's to stop you?
There's a lot of benefit to it if you take it ramrally and properly, you know, like just if you have PTSD, like DMT or just you know, just
But you're planning to talking about
tell me, bro.
mushrooms. You're planning to come, na Viniko show.
I think so, man.
I'm sure you meet like-minded yoga
sure,
garne
yeah. But even just yoga,
you know what I'm saying?
like they don't have to do yoga
no,
to be like.
that's what I'm saying.
No,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I know.
Surya namaskar gar nami साथी हैन है खाली
I'm किन भन्न त Vinila, you're thinking of doing a yoga session out there के
Oh, nice.
त्यही भएर like
he probably has someone already.
I don't know, like we have to talk to him
I'll
because
reach
last
out to
time
him.
किनभने अस्ति he reached out to खालिङको like साथी भन्दै थियो के अन्त त्यही भनेर मैले I meant like those are looking to do yoga maybe bihan early morning किन 2 nights हो नि त हैन
So early morning, I feel like everyone's gonna be like pretty smashed. Yeah, but
Chittanma the hot yoga.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I think I'll come. I think I will. Why not, man?
Right.
But the retreat on that, I get the Summit River Lodge. Food is really good, man.
Yeah. Nice.
And that's it.
Yeah, because they're ditching. Yeah, dude.
But that's a nice place, man.
It's a beautiful place.
Actually.
Awesome place. Just river.
And they really they just let you do what you want. Okay?
Yeah.
They don't come around like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, you can't bring your own
bro,
bottles and shit.
Trust us,
They
bro.
just let you do what you want,
bro.
Man.
Trust us, ki we know what you mean. Right? You should have seen us, bro.
The guys were scattered all around the pool, like on the floor.
हामी जान्दा न त्यस्तो मेरो एउटा रिजोर्ट भएको भए हैन र हाम्रो मेरो गेस्टले त्यस्तो बेहोरा देखाएको भए म प्लिज काइन्डली जानुस् तपाईं
and never come back.
नेभर तिमीहरुको फोटो खिचेर राख्छु हो
banned for life.
हामीले त्यस्तो बेहोरा देखाइदिएको ब्रो कसम आई विल गो आउट अन अ लिम हैन एन्ड स्पीक फर अल अफ अस हामी लुनाटिक्स हुन्छ नि क्या अब लुनी बिनमा अब
But you guys weren't disrespectful, destructive. You guys didn't break anything.
None of that.
Then it's fine.
We were too loud
among ourselves, and
Yeah.
no destruction of property, none of those. No like misbehaving. We're
That's
super.
what they matter. I mean, that's what they care about.
Oh, I guess
you
yeah.
know?
No,
So
I know.
painful-
हामीले त्यस्तो property destruct गरेन नि.
We were just loud.
We were loud. अब
anyone else
घरबाटै
there?
bro
अरू
प्रोफेसनल
मान्छेहरू
स्पिकरहरू बोकेर आएर त्यहाँ हुन्छ नि
त्यो चलेन नि त्यो त. I think it was more of the
laughter and fucking.
cackling.
We were like we laughed for 24 hours non-stop, bro. Like,
I watched your story, man, on Instagram, and it looked
we were
like a
laughing
solid
like fucking on shrooms and
Kalingo त्यो laughter that was like in my ear, like 24, like the whole time that was there. Like त्यो अगाडि हुँदाखेरि पनि I can hear him like क्याक गरेर हाँसिरहेको क्या आम्फो यति धेरै हाँसेको थियो. But luckily there was no one else, at least the first day.
Kaile, you guys went on weekend ma go or like weekday ma?
I don't really remember, man. Weekend त हैन होला.
weekend Friday त्यस्तो होला धन्नै त्यो whole it was just us, yeah.
That's
The
nice.
day we were tripping, there was no one else actually.
I feel bad for the
We
guy who was
tripped
staying in the
balls,
bar,
bro.
yeah.
Like we tripped balls, man. Like, I saw my great grandparents, bro. Like,
Good time,
त्यो पुलको छेउमा त्यो उयो छ नि बार छ नि.
Yeah.
And there's one attendant त्यहाँनिर
Yeah,
जहिले
yeah,
पनि. Man, the things that guy seen. Like for a while I thought he was like a crocodile type. हुन्छ नि यति मात्रै निकालिरहेको आँखा त्यो टेबलबाट. अझै फेरि परबाट अब that pool is not that big पनि नि that you cannot hear the other person shouting खाले, but still it's like sign language मा के अब खाना बनाउँदैछ. That minimum चाहिँ फेरि के भनेको. You can hear that person he has परायो भने.
yeah, but I think it's going to be fun, bro. Hopefully we'll catch up.
Yeah, man. How are you going? You're driving?
Yeah, I'm planning to, yeah.
Bike night lageda?
I know. Gari ma jन्छ.
Gari? I might, man. Why the fuck not? You know, I'm not doing anything else except the retreat on the 28th to the 22nd at Summit River Lodge.
That's gonna be pretty fun, all right? Because we have a lot of listeners who are
Yeah.
into yoga.
Nice. I hope so, guys. Check us out again on.
हाम्रो त्यो ह्यासट्यागहरू मजाले रेस्पोन्स आइरहन्छ नि सब भएको मैले त्यो ह्यासट्याग अन्डरस्कोर योगा योगी कुनै के भनेर कमेन्टहरू गरिरहनु भएको दिइरहन्छ.
Nice.
त्यो रुटिन अफ नेपाल बन्दमा त हो टेक्स्ट गर्ने ह्यासट्याग क्यान्सल ब्युटी पेजेन्ट्स भन्ने
I'm just
मान्छेहरूले लाइक गरिदिरहेको रहेछ.
I like commenting on these pages for no reason. Office ma अल्छी लागिरहेको हुन्छ यस्तो पोस्ट देख्छ रुटिन अफ नेपाल भन्दाको स्पेशली because like they post यतिकै खाले हुन्छ नि random stuffहरू and I just like pissing people off.
And I heard rumors that Season Bania is gonna respond to Rishabh Banera on his podcast.
Really?
Free promotion by that.
Nice.
Huh?
Hey, oh.
Balo promote गरिदिउँ न
Bro, what t-shirt are you wearing?
किन bro
I got it from custom artists, man.
I know.
Shout out to
Nice,
custom
dude.
artists.
Very cool.
अब हाम्रो बारेमा गर्छ भने
बालो नि गरोस् नगरोस् त्यसले धुलाई भेट्छ ऋषभको
controlled.
Controlled environment, man.
Broco, you've promoted your lock and roll.
Not really, bro. Like,
Smart.
except for wearing t-shirts, man.
Oh.
I'm not ready to promote.
I mean, just tell you. I'm sure you've got some listeners out there who would love to fucking join some jiu-jitsu.
No,
classes.
not yet, bro. In due time.
Okay,
I
sorry,
guess.
was it too
No,
soon?
no. I mean, like, I'm not ready to promote. You know, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I have to back it up with the promotion. Promote what they got around then and
To the Instagram, it's like full classes, man. You're
that's
doing
just
well,
like
dude.
without promoting.
Yeah, think about
Like,
it.
if I promote and people show up and I
Yeah.
don't have the space, I'm like, I'll be like, fuck, like, I over promoted.
But do you have any plans
I
going back
jumped.
to Bali?
I do, man. I do. Maybe six months now, la.
Were you also taking a course there, learning?
I did a 21-day course, Hatha course, but it was Sadhguru's again, another money maker.
अस्ति भर्खर नेपालमा घुमिँदै थियो त हैन
Sadhguru.
Sadhguru, Sadhguru.
Sadhguru,
What's
like,
your
is he a scam or something? No,
I don't
right?
know, man. I don't know. No
What's
judgment.
your take on Sadhguru?
I don't know.
I mean, like,
I took his course, I know, and before that, I thought he would be cool and everything. But I took his course, and he's not a yogi. He meditated in a cave for a long time, but he did not practice yoga like to become a yogi, I know.
I think you meant to go for Ramdev's course.
I think so, or Sri Ravi Shankar ko hola. But
Sorry, man.
no
I
worries,
just-
dude. But this guy, he's just, I don't know, man. He was just talking.
no,
and
he's a philosopher, no? Actually.
he's a philosopher,
Mm.
yes, and some of the things he says is great. I agree with him, but just when he was teaching his yoga, it was very different from what you're generally taught, Manum, you know. So I was like, I was taught differently, you know, and they just tried to make it his own unique cult yoga, just so, you know, just
like a
make
brand,
it his
Sadhguru brand.
yeah, Sadhguru brand yoga, which I didn't like. So
But he's more of like he's selling himself, no?
Yeah.
Like as a
Yeah.
brand. No?
Who is the
He's just like a rock star,
Ramdev
like, philosopher,
Yeah.
khalke मान्छे.
Ramdev type को.
Huh?
Ramdev type को.
रामदेव र सद्गुरु झगडा पर्यो कुन जित्छ होला?
I think
Ramdev.
Ramdev.
रामदेवले
Sure.
जित्छ नि. रामदेव त हेभी
Ramdev is
रेस्लर
a
रहेछ
yogi,
नि.
yeah.
Sadhguru पनि खतरा उ त्यो नि एडभेन्चर गाई नि.
अब एडभेन्चरर र
Only
रेस्लरमा
Ramdev.
अमेजिङ रेस थोडै
गर्छ होला
खेलेको.
नि त्यसले त्यो अखडेहरूमा त गरेछ होला नि
हैन रामदेवले जित्छ.
रामदेवले भनेको
त्यही त
भनेको
रामदेवले ब्रो पतञ्जलि वाज लाइक द sponsor for wrestling, the freestyle wrestling हुन्छ नि.
I
Not
think,
your fucking
Ramdev is-
WWE भन्ने
he's-
जान्छ.
But
He's strong, dude.
Sadhguru has reach.
Put them in the ring game.
Sadhguru might have a big dick तर.
But I got my
Don't you
money
think
on.
so? यसो हेर्दाखेरि if you had to think who had a bigger dick, like Sadhguru or Ramdev? Sadhguru.
Do you know why they call me Guru?
That was a Sat.
यस्तो निकालिरहेको
This is the course.
जय गणेश
होइन अस्ति भर्खर नेपालमा थियो होइन. किन why is he sorry? He's not a god or something.
I'm saying जय गणेश
Hey, I thought like you.
But people fucking look at him like a god, man. My teacher over there, she had usko footprints and his picture up there, and every day she's like, Jay Guru, Jay Guru. I'm like,
I'm not so.
that's like, come on, man.
Pubic hair थिएन.
Yeah, could be, man.
See,
Fucking-
White
एउटा
fox.
ग्लासमा क्या माथि पेडेस्टलमा के हो भन्दा
Don't feel like,
सद्गुरुको
man. These
pubic.
guys are just ridiculous.
Bro, talking about yoga, and yoga is not a finite thing, you never learn everything. Like,
No,
there's,
man. No.
it's always a never-ending process.
It's never-ending process. To get to the fucking guru stage is a lifetime process, you know. And it's not only physical; it's also mental.
It's a journey, no?
It's definitely a journey.
You're sharing your journey
like
with people.
yeah,
I would,
yeah.
like, if I,
and you're
like,
bettering
try to
yourself as a
understand.
human being, physically, mentally. It's like, I'm sure jujitsu pani is like a journey, ni, hai na?
Yeah.
You don't become a master in like a year,
Yeah,
2
dude.
years. Bhanau
You'll
bhai,
never
you know?
become a
Like,
master.
You're always learning with
Like, if you-
anything in life, man.
like-
You're always learning. So yeah.
अब त्यो मास्टर भन्ने
like-
बित्तिकै I hate that word, dude. Master,
Yeah.
like shut the fuck up, like.
yeah.
master.
Yeah.
Like, you're no master,
Chinese
like.
movie
yeah.
मा Huh?
You're demanding respect, yeah, like
Yeah.
instead of earning it, like.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
call me a guru, like.
Yeah.
I'm your yoga guru, like.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and stretch and teach
It's
me how to,
true,
like,
yeah.
you know, like.
Only there's so many people.
Help
that
me
do that.
recover.
Help me recover my spine. or
Yeah, my
something.
back's hurting, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up. And
Shut
like-
up. You're not fucking
Yeah.
guru, like.
Yeah.
Bro, a weird question कि योगामा you are like core पनि अति इन्भल्भ हुन्छ नि त. So does it make your bowel movement better?
It does, man. Because there's like digestive. Yeah, there's digestive postures.
Mhm.
There's like you sit in malasan bhane, you squat and put your hands in the middle, and it just opens up your everything. Cat and cow, you know, inhale, arch, exhale, push. That also stimulates digestion, and it's good, man. It does help. I've been shitting twice a day. You know, morning
Proper
first thing I
shits,
do.
bro.
Proper shits, man.
We like
I-
shit
I-
talks over here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, dude. We always encourage shit talks.
And
man.
you just feel better. Your skin also looks better when you
Mhm.
shit regularly. You're clearing your body of
Chigil.
toxins, you know? Like, first thing you do,
shit.
drink,
Yeah.
drink 2-3 glasses of water, and then madzala niklincha, bro. It's like better than coffee. You know?
But the fruit sounds wild listening.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
Seriously, yeah.
that's a good combo.
Man,
That is
coffee
good.
सँग जान्छ, bro.
Yeah.
Coffee, yeah.
Coffee.
Coffee is the
सँग.
it does it, man.
Yeah.
Bro, like one thing I always wanted to ask you, like I don't think I have.
Tell
The
me,
yoga
brother.
सँग synonymous छ नि क्या, like aligning your chakra,
Yeah.
like you know.
Yeah.
So what's your take on that?
It all happens naturally when
What
you
is
do it,
chakra
you know?
and all that?
Different
talk, bro?
energy
Right, no?
points, different energy
Oh.
points. You have sexual point, yeah, mati cha. We have an invisible body also, you know, like our energy body, which is right above our physical body, banumla. So it's just energy points, you know, energy points, and I believe in it. I do believe in it. You know, I do.
If you
believe,
could
like,
elaborate a little bit.
Does certain
for,
exercise like activate it?
ignorant?
it can. It's
ignorant
like
fool
so
like us.
when you do pranayam, you know, like we did last time. That, and you do alternative nostril breathing, you feel like after you finish like 1 minute of that, you feel like you know, like you just woke up and in a dream just, okay? So that's like your energy prana going. And if you do
Lack
your
of oxygen
सेक्स
भयो।
को अगाडि चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ
sex
ब्रिदिङ
go
बेस्ट
अगाडि
हो
त you have to
उता रुममा गएर क्या
No.
एकछिनै
5 minutes. 5 minutes. अनि bathroom
लु आब्बो चाहिँ गरिदिनु
ready. Ready.
हावा भरेर आइदियो।
अब मेरो चक्रहरू अलाइन भयो अब सेक्सुअल पोइन्ट अब टाइप
But if you do want some sexual tip to advice to get harder erections for men, you know, no joke. Next time you're taking a piss, I know, piss for like 3 seconds and then squeeze your asshole and stop pissing for like 5 seconds and then release
sorry,
again.
please bro, please, sorry, I zoned out.
Hey, no worries. So
Piss.
piss, I know. So like just your regular doing pissing, I know. So just squeeze your asshole. Mula banda mansa. Like the root lock. You squeeze it and you just try to stop yourself from peeing.
Let's like
So you stop your pee for like 5 seconds and then you go again and then stop. You're strengthening your urethra. So yeah.
damn.
Ambo.
त्यसले चाहिँ के हुन्छ रे?
हात चाहिँ
It
धुनुपर्छ।
strengthens your urethra and it gives you maybe harder erections.
Oh,
it says,
shit.
you know.
Before you try this, be in the toilet at least.
Yeah.
Just try-
But even
try.
bastakeri, like if we just sit here and squeeze our asshole, just squeeze, clench it. That's also
I'm doing
that's also
I'm doing
practicing
it, bro.
you know,
Trust
that's
me.
also, like,
I'm
for-
squeezing my
Kegel
bottle.
exercise.
For women, it's like so important. Buri undakeri, like sometimes you sneeze and then you piss automatically. Like this is when you're like 70, 80. Or like,
Bro,
you know,
मलाई अहिले पनि हुन्छ त्यस्तो बुढी
Oh
बेला
shit!
बुढी
Yeah. Then you need to do that, bro.
Squeeze.
You strengthen it. You know, every
Man,
part of
bro.
your muscle just squeeze.
All this time I was thinking like when you said squeeze your asshole, I thought you meant like with your hand. Or something. I was like,
yeah. Grab underneath and squeeze.
no, this is something that my office में यस्तो गरेर कोही आयो भने
It's yoga. Yoga se hoga, bro.
bro तर हैन excuse
And
me
then-
man, I really need to take a pee break. Sorry bro.
And
Please
then
Bro,
the-
try that.
Enjoy.
squeezing the
Sorry.
bottles in your bottle.
Let me
Okay,
know.
I swear.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the relation होइन
हजुर
like अब you अब त्यो attainment of knowledge
हजुर
and like doing that in some like dark gufa or something like that. How do you do that?
डार्क गुफामा नि
भन्छ नि त्यो मान्छेले यहाँ गुफामा उत्यो गर्यो
बस्छ लाइक इन अ केभ
मेडिटेसन गर्यो and then like knowledge पायो.
yeah
That's like completely opposite to how I have attained knowledge.
no that's true because you attain knowledge by experience
Yeah.
by doing by
Like
putting
going
yourself
around, you
going
know.
around
अनि
absolutely
यो चाहिँ अब like when I think about this stuff अब बुद्ध भगवानले पनि अब
but is it knowledge
I'm not trying to hate
yeah
it.
no are you but is everything you're doing you're obviously attaining knowledge about yourself also but you're also learning skills you know
Yeah.
like outside skills but I think when you sit in a cave to gufa basne jasto I think you really search inside you know you really learn about your inside I think you know because everything is so I don't know how to explain
But
it.
if it-
But
but-
doesn't that become like the 24-year-old life coach?
No, I mean, because it depends if the person is going to preach and make money off of it, you know. But, I don't know, man. It could be, yes.
But don't you think if you don't have any experience and you go there, and you have nothing to self-reflect on?
Yeah. Something will come, man. You're sitting there, not moving for maybe months, years, bhanumla.
Because
Your mind will race.
जे भइरहेछ नि
Yeah.
like around the world त्यो echo chamber form भइरहेछ नि where people have the same kind of thoughts and same
Yeah.
kind of opinions and that's just being reinforced by associating with the same kind of people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that just like
It
when
is.
you're alone by yourself because
Yeah.
like अब you have certain amount of beliefs हैन principles so and if you're by yourself you never get challenged about that.
That's
But
also true.
whereas contrary to that, and if you go out and like meet a different kind of people from different
Yeah.
walks of life, then people have different views and then
That's true. and
even
you
if
learn
you,
like that also.
you don't have to agree with them, but then there is something else in your mind,
That's
not
true.
just something that
That's
you've
true.
thought by yourself. And then
That, for me, the hardest thing that I've ever done was vipassana, you know, and that is you're sitting with yourself by yourself only, and it's pretty crazy how much your mind can become your enemy. Also, sometimes, you know, if you just really try and sit, ek ghanta ko lai pani, bro, just try and sit and just breathe. You'll notice your mind will not let you just focus on this. You'll be thinking about la male lunch kala yo khayo pet dukhyo, what's going to be for dinner, oh my god, what am I going to wear boli, you know, just it's so crazy. But to actually keep the mind still, it's very difficult. And after mero 10 days of vipassana, I did I'm not gonna say I became enlightened because that's bullshit. But I did feel a sense of peace with myself, and I understood my body a little more. You know, like पहिला म psychedelics गर्न like कस्तो डर लाग्थ्यो bro, because I was very mental person. You know, I would think a lot and I would fall into these cycles. Vipassana गरेपछि I was like ready, man. I was like, I'm ready. You know, I feel like I had some control over your fucking mind.
Psychedelic experience.
It can be for some people who go into it like hard. Yeah, dude. I was like ready, you know.
My granddad's sister is deep. She goes balls deep into Vipassana.
Yeah.
She's like whole Sikkim and all go like president of the whole community. She's old, no? My grandmom. She describes her pinnacle of her Vipassana ko experience, hai na? Over out of body experience.
It is, man.
Like trippy.
मेरो
हुन्छ नि माइन्डमा त्यो DMT के रिलिज हुन्छ होला नि after like
10 दिनको लागि doing the same thing and focusing on that one part and scanning your whole body. It happens, dude.
Does it involve meditation?
Vipassana?
Yeah.
It's only meditation, bro. Like waking
no
up
talking
at 4 o'clock, waking up at 4 o'clock to let's say 8 o'clock, only meditation. And then breakfast, and then only meditation. And then lunch, only meditation. Dinner dindena, snacks tea dinsa, and then only meditation. And it's just that for 10 days. And just not being able to communicate with someone, you know.
10 days the least wala hai na bro. People go on for more.
People go on for a lot, man. 30 days garcha, 40 days garcha, but that's like
Yeah, the Jammal Malin house, hai na?
Yeah. There Naran Thanma, Burani Kantama, there's a nice place. But
I think मलाई चाहिँ यो चीजहरु like it's a lot to do with breathing पनि जस्तो लाग्छ यार.
Yeah.
Because if you try to focus on breathing and for just like 10 minutes, na?
Bro, it's
but at the end of that,
you're exactly you're ekdamai right.
Everything
at the end of that,
he's breathing.
You feel like lightheaded.
Yeah.
And that's just 10 minutes. If you do that for an hour, especially like the powerful exhales.
The Wim Hof method, mo heavy गरेको छु त मैले. There's one point of my time.
That's a form of pranayam, भनौं न. You know, like मैले पनि सिकाएको थिएँ नि bro, like that also similar like Wim Hof, but it's different. But same concept. It rids the body of CO2 and oxygenates the blood.
But the Wim Hof guy is pretty crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Like he suits that name, number one, Wim Hof. Also, he looks the part, and he's also pretty marketable, as a business. Like this, like fucking psycho guy, Dutch or something, like going underwater, like ice ma, his retina like froze or something, like. What the fuck, like
that just goes to show what we are actually capable of as humans, you know. If you really focus your mind to something, you can just fucking push limits and break boundaries, man. Like
conceive, believe, achieve.
Yeah, dude. Next t-shirt market. But it's true, man.
Hey, you Nick Diaz fight
Hey, Oni, bro.
Tomorrow?
I don't know. Sunday.
Who's he
There's
fighting?
this guy, you know Nick Diaz.
Yeah.
Dude.
Bros.
The elder one, right?
Yeah.
Nick
Who's he
Diaz.
fighting though?
He's fighting with Robbie Lawler. He's another
Ruthless.
like ruthless guy. Like both of them are legends, They're in their late 30s.
Yeah.
They're in their late like Nick Diaz. Can I say something about Nick Diaz, man?
Please,
Nick
bro.
Diaz is like fucking the guy. Obviously,
Shano bhai bhaneko ki
Thulo Dai. Shano bhai obviously like recently, the Thulo Dai paved the way for Shano bhai.
Yeah. Shano bhai is the one who fought Connor.
He's
the one who fought Connor.
Connor, तर Nick चाहिँ he was OG, pioneer of MMA, if you are like recently MMA हेर्नु थालेको भने then you would not know him because he's not fought in like 6 years.
Yeah.
Because of
6 years
marijuana charges,
But now they're all blazing.
Everyone's blazing because he stood up against the
that's
corrupt,
good, man.
like,
those guys fucking destroy themselves in the ring.
They call it the Diaz rule now because like Diaz brothers made it legal.
Nice.
And besides that, he like not just that, like he is an insane fighter. Like his like persona and everything is like he's not a champion, nothing. He's lost.
Like Bhai jasto could
same. Bhai like copied from him.
He's a gangster.
Gangster types, Stockton ko manche ho ki. And he's like isko highlights pani haina, interviews hera like he's damn real khalke.
He's ekdam humble, so
humble cha tara real ke abo chai he's not there to please the crowd khalke, like, and people buy that huncha ni, and like fuck, I'm like this dude, man, and कति वर्षपछि हेर्नु पाइरहेछ त्यसको फाइट, and I was like म त हेभी Nick Diaz को अब हुन्छ नि जे पनि गरिदिन्छु निक डियाजलाई टाइप्स क्या
Do you think he's still got a chance?
त्यो चाहिँ अब बुढो भइसक्यो इज 38 right now है but Robbie Lawler is also something like that but Robbie Lawler has been more active के in that 6 years
Robbie Lawler
अस्ति भर्खर पनि परेको
अस्ति भर्खर though he's lost and all
The
but
main card is Brian Ortega हैन
Brian Ortega Volkanovski anyway
मलाई हाउडै हुन्छ लाग्यो त्यो फाइट
I think Nick Diaz is gonna steal the show.
Nick Diaz dude like
hey they came from the TUF series बाट
ए त्यही भएर अलिक ट्र्याक्सन पाउँछ होला
but खै मैले त्यस्तो प्रमोट गरे जस्तो लागेन त्यो फाइट
अस्ति कनेलोको काउन्टर हेरेन फेस अफमा तर कनेलो पनि थप्पड भेट्यो नि
तर अब that was
त्यसले त दुई हिर्कायो नि त त्यसले एक खाएर
यस्तो छल्ने बानी छ नि त यस्तो छल्ने बानी छ नि
ठीक अलिक लामो भएछ है
fucking reflexes huh?
dude
Don't talk about my mom.
Don't talk about my mom.
हिर्काइदिएकै आम्बो तर कोथार दिएछ नि कनेलोले ओपन पाम हिर्कायो नि त त्यसले so it was like more of a scratch not a
I don't think he wanted to hurt him fully. I think
no
just
like he didn't want to break his own hand on
I feel like he gave यस्तो खाले
किन हैन हात भाँच्छ नि त हैन they have $1 million fight coming up like why they won't slap me
भन्दा बेसी
millions Canelo gets paid like I don't know like 40 plus, something like that per fight dude like
that's good for him.
Stop
he's no one checks him also
What do you guys think about the Jake Paul trying to fucking box? Do you
Good,
guys want
bro.
to hear some?
Season Vania.
He's paved the way for us
so we have this he's paved the way for us meaning
showing that
potential.
anybody can become
not like
good.
yeah
I mean,
something like that but more like if you have a
charity
YouTube
boxing.
and if you have a YouTube or a social media following you know
Yeah.
you can do whatever the fuck you want and people will still want to
If
be
you have,
intrigued
yeah, that's true.
Banum na.
That's true. Because following Tani.
along those lines we want like Rishabh and Season Bani you know Season Bani yeah?
I don't think so.
Dude he's this character dude what character is a good word
Character is a good word. He's a good character.
he's a good character
unique
around
character,
like
man.
Nepal's YouTube scene
Yeah,
and
okay.
very good stuff he's got a solid team around him and video गर्छ भनौं न ads जस्तो like he like for brands and stuff proper videos है दामी high level stuff अनि he's got a good following
Nice.
and like along the lines of again that influencer Jake Paul shit हुन्छ नि like boxing stuff
He's starting to box.
we want him to box
Oh, nice. Who?
Rishabh
Oh, yeah. Yes.
like you know there's similar height and weight like हुन्छ नि because like last time
I truly believe that it can generate a
You can-
whole lot
yeah.
of crowd. Okay?
You think?
people pay to watch violence
That's true, man.
I mean, I don't think there's any like famous boxer or Muay Thai fighter in Nepal that people are like, "Hey, isko fight cha, आज म यसको fight हेर्छु भनेर."
छैन
Except
नि
Louis, ne? Except
I
Louis,
know
bro.
but let's be honest man these guys will sell ni bro
Yeah,
I mean,
you know,
I mean, people will
Bro,
definitely
पनि
pay.
influencer नै हो? Are you an influencer?
I'm not an influencer yet,
sorry
It's okay, bro.
but I would like be willing to.
I know he is ni ta anta
He's a
so
big
let's
influencer.
influence it
Headgear, everything.
so
or
let's
not?
influence it
Straight up, I guess without headgear.
Yeah.
yeah whatever he
But it's all
wants.
friendly, ne?
I know he's starting a podcast also or something let's
okay.
hear what he has to come
There's
on
no
man
tension between you guys.
No.
no
Okay,
tension bro for the
okay.
I
charity
mean, I'm a fan,
okay,
if you may say so.
we are fans ni of his
Nice.
work but like last time he was covering a couple of like fight night videos and all हुन्छ नि
I mean, yeah, you look pretty interested. In
he
fighting.
looked interested भन्दा पनि he looked jumping around like he was fighting but bitch he was just sitting outside and just jumping around for nothing like हुन्छ नि shut the fuck up like sit the fuck down like you know or jump in the ring with Rishabh like it's you know what I'm saying like
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll watch it. I'll pay money
you can
to
have
watch
their
it.
girlfriends on their corners and stuff too
Yeah.
right either of them like you know make it like a whole like a family thing also like, you know
Should I be wearing a tank top?
Sell it.
त्यही हो हैन मैले
But I
भनेको चाहिँ
definitely think people would watch it
Yeah, man.
you watch it
because त्यही भने अघि भनेकै to point emphasize
watch but at least like 500 people show up then buy
we'll have it in
And
a
obviously
party
they have,
palace एउटा party palace book गरिकन अन्त को-मेन इभेन्टमा चाहिँ तेज एन्ड बिकमिङ गुप्ता वाला
but you'd probably be a MC हैन
there's this other dude के
MC
right
ring
now
मा
तेज
चाहिँ
wants
MC लाई यस्तो
to box this other podcaster भनौँ न
Because tension or just that just for fun?
so fun
just for fun and also because he's ripping off Joe Rogan
In what sense?
In all of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he has guests on. I mean, like, what do you mean?
Just the setup.
What's the hell?
Like
Like,
the studio was set up.
okay.
And I think it's like the conversation style pani to a certain extent.
Camera angles.
Now that I notice it. And then camera angles, yeah. And
Mic
then
stand.
thumbnails.
But he's a smart guy though. He has the knowledge. Because Joe Rogan has the knowledge.
I think
he can
he's
talk
just
about
a
it.
guy
Like,
who
there's,
has
like,
a good network. I'm probably
that's
sure
a
Yes,
he
he's
has
calling.
a
answer, bro.
Can I answer this?
Uh,
Yo, what's up, Vinny?
What's up, man?
म्याम्स तिमी यहाँ पडकास्टमा लाइभ रेकर्डिङ हुँदैछ है तिम्रो प्लग हिकाइदेऊ न ग्रासल्यान्ड्सको
Oh shit, अहिले तिमी लाइभमा छौ?
लाइभमा नि ब्रो यहाँ हुँदैछ
good
विजयसँग
for you to join us, brother.
Oh shit.
के हुँदैछ अरे ब्रो अक्टोबर फर्स्ट विकेन्डमा
हजुर?
अक्टोबर फर्स्ट विकेन्डमा के हुँदैछ अरे म्याम्स
ग्रासल्यान्ड फेस्टिभल हुँदैछ ब्रो।
कहाँ हुँदैछ अरे म्याम्स टिकट कहाँ पाउनु अरे आउने मान्छेहरूलाई
चितवन डिल खाना एपमा चाहिँ टिकट किने हुन्छ।
डिल खाना
डिल खाना भन्ने एप।
ए
जिम खानाको भाइ।
जिम खानाको एप हो क्या
जिम खानाको सिस्टर कम्पनी हो नि।
ए हो
होइन दिदीको।
ए यहाँ विजय पनि आउँछ अरे भन्दैछ
ए हो नाइस।
Yeah, dude. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. I just got back.
केटाहरू अब यहाँ डिस्कसन हुँदैछ केटाहरू चाहिँ
ल
ल म्याम्स
भोलि पनि यसो हल्का प्री पार्टी छ यसो मिलेर आउनु।
ए प्री पार्टी चाहिँ कहाँ रहेछ म्याम्स यो अब निस्किने जसम्म प्री पार्टी त सकिसक्छ होला कि तर ठिकै छ आइदिन्छु नि
ओभर भोलि।
ए हो ल म्याम्स कति बजीतिर हो
3 देखि हो सो कम 4-5 तिर म्याम।
ए,
9
ल।
बजीसम्म मात्रै हुन्छ। विल क्लोज अप बाइ देन।
अलराइट ब्रो है आई क्याच यु अप भोलि नि
ल म्याम।
ल थ्याङ्क्स फर कलिङ एन्ड है हल्का प्लग भइदिन्छ अब आओस् हाम्रो मान्छेहरू पनि कोही आउने हो भने
थ्याङ्क्स म्याम।
र लास्ट डे पास पनि छ नि होइन म्याम्स
सनी
ए
ब्रो।
सुबिस्ता है गफ गफ पास प्रोमो कोड होला नि जिजिपी भन्ने
ब्रो दामी छ त्यहाँ।
20%
20
एक बोतल उयो एक बोतल स्पार्कलिङ वाटर पाउँछ।
ल म्याम्स क्याच यु लेटर ब्रो कहाँ हो आज चाहिँ ल पछि फोन गर्छु ल म एकछिनमा अहिले
आज होइन भोलि म्याम।
ए ल ब्रो ल That was Dipsum Man, the only other guy who has been on GGP twice.
Oh yeah.
Besides you and Dejan.
He's been on DGP twice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was still before we fixed the mics though.
Eh.
2 episodes with mics.
Yeah.
Ah man.
But you have to start somewhere, nee. You guys.
Yeah, we
64
didn't
episodes
know
later. Kati was 64. This is number
66.
65.
Hey, this is
66. Shit, man. 66 episodes later, new venue, new equipment. You guys are growing,
Now
man.
guys are ready to box.
Yeah.
Throw some hands.
Throw some
waiting for episode
hands.
69. Episode 69 मा चाहिँ के भन्छ?
Call some names. Episode 69.
69 मा.
DJ Tantric.
हो के हो दिजे जान्दै?
Google it, man.
मैले
Or
गुगल गरे I saw it.
Someone in the comment section.
What's
Don't be
this?
so descriptive.
Sounds like a.
Maybe put your safe search off, Ola. Maybe that's why.
Sounds like a sexual predator ko name.
ए हो. अब this सर्च नगरौँ मलाई.
I know. He's not a sexual predator.
I said sounds. I didn't mean he was.
तान्त्रिक. Yeah, but tantricism.
He has a new name, really.
Sentry.
Because people know him as sexual predator DJ Tantric.
He's not a sex predator.
And the one on otherwise I'm just gonna keep defaming him.
He had a porn video leaked.
That fucking sexual predator.
Nepali guy, oh.
Nepali
Bro,
guy
and
with,
the sexual
with
predator.
a famous actress
Wow.
of Nepal.
ए हो नम्रता श्रेष्ठ
I know, that's fake. No?
That's not fake.
You guys just said his name.
DJ Tantric though, I don't give a fuck.
DJ Tantric can get it too.
And the sexual predator, not exactly predator, but it's not. It probably is him who leaked it out.
There were stories that they were both of them. I don't know.
Kim K types.
Let's investigate.
दुईजना I get like extramarital affair भइरहेको थियो खाले
Nice.
बुढीले लिक गरिदिएको कि खाले त्यस्तो होला नि
कि बुढाले होला
Kusko, like they cheated on each other's partners with them.
Cause
Bro,
and
have you
effect.
recorded you guys having sex before? Sex tape banasa?
छैन यार
Don't mind man. This guy for sure has.
छैन.
'Cause, Bro, really?
'Cause, 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 दिविज कति बेड साइडमा त ह्यान्डिक्याम त थियो है GoPro
Wide angle shots.
नाम पनि सुन ह्यान्डिक्याम भनेर
अनि those the video recorder used to be called handycam हैन पहिला
त्यही त भनेको पनि हस्तकला भनेको जस्तो भयो नि त
That's what he had on the side of his bed.
तर हाम्रो पडकास्ट अल्सो हेज अ सर्टन फिल अफ लाइक कास्टिङ काउच खालको नि विजयको आज
त्यही त
यसरी बसिरहेको
First time, guys.
So you're a yogi, huh?
Why do you want to get in the industry?
but I think the Apple is coming up with a new I don't know if it's a prototype or something like Tony Stark's खाले चस्मा नि
Oh,
which has inbuilt
VR?
camera अनि
त्यो Google glasses पनि थियो नि पहिला
Oh.
त्यस्तै.
yeah, something like
Something like that.
yeah.
But that was it
was
feels
a
like a
failure,
flop,
right?
man. Yeah,
Oh.
nobody wore it.
and there's Apple the glasses चाहिँ आउन अब next
Yeah.
2-3 years मा होला हैन
त्यो आयो भने what's the point of exams
I mean
What's the point
what's the point of exams exams त अहिले
or like anything like school नै because अब you can just have anything like asked for it
That's
then
true, man.
School
अब the
is-
school na pani everything's become online नै अब
School is
like
not just about knowledge नि त
experience
experience social skillsहरु पनि अब that's how they
very
build it
true.
up
हेभी भने है
हामी होमस्कुल सबजना होमस्कुल गरिहाल्दैन
सोशल स्किल्स
हामी हामी स्कुल लगाएर भेट्दैन फेरि
sure
ठिक हो
yeah but even I believe like school say is more than
हस्टल चाहिँ चाहिदैन स्कुल चाहिँ चाहिन्छ होला
अहिले सोच्दा अब यो पेन्डेमिकको बेलामा दिस सम किड्स हुन्छ नि अब लाइक हु सुड बी स्टार्टिङ स्कुल एन्ड लाइक देयर फर्स्ट बेबी स्टेप्स इन्टु सोसियल इन्टरेक्सन्सहरू अब 2 yearsको देयर लाइक दे फलन ब्याक
Yeah.
इन द्याट रिगार्ड्स
I think there'll be like socially awkward people yeah.
हुन सक्छ नि, you know, for sure, man.
They
It
are
does make a
all the time
difference.
glued to the phone phone laptop हैन
अनि I was reading something else about how like there were obviously people who were just turning 18 and now they're 21 and now they didn't have the experience of transitioning from adolescent to an adult kid
Yeah.
but now they're expected to be an adult guy like you're 21.
It's sad the pressure that people put on kids,
I
man.
feel bad for these people
Yeah,
at the
dude.
same time I feel lucky like I didn't
Yeah.
I was like
तर
not
हाम्रै
stuck
पनि
in that.
अर्कै pressure थियो नि, you know. I'm sure our generation had just different pressures, you know. Family business.
Yeah, we did, but
life,
this one,
like-
this thing is like out of the ordinary, man.
Yeah, this is different for sure.
Because our all problems are death and stuff is obviously all on the table. And
Yeah.
but कतिवटा अरू चिजहरू हामीले सोचेकै छैन कि प्रब्लम हुन सक्छ भनेर until it comes like on our face, like problems like these हुन्छ नि. There'll be a lot of people who have like anxiety.
तर त्यो फ्यामिली बिजनेसको सबैलाई हुँदैन नि
त्यो पनि हो, but expectations, I feel like Asian families there's a lot of expectations. Nepali maybe engineer
Marwadi
हुनुपर्छ,
types.
Marwadi you need to study engineering, you need to do this, like the
Family
child's whole
business.
life is just dictated by the parents, you know. I feel like I could be wrong, but
त्यो
from what
I think
I've
it's like
seen,
पहिलादेखि नै पास डाउन भएर पनि होला कि
yeah,
किनभने पहिला त्यस्तै हुन्थ्यो नि त लाइक द्याट्स हाउ
It's
कास्ट
true.
एन्ड स्टफ केम अप लाइक अब काठमाडौँमा गिल्ड्सहरू हुन्थ्यो
yeah,
अब जस्तो I'm not exactly sure है तर अब कञ्चकारहरूले अब कुनै के लाइक स्पेसल एउटा टाइप अफ त्यो के भन्छ मेटल बनाउँछ
yeah,
भनेर
silversmith or
that's how
And then-
kami भन्ने word पनि देख्यो हैन
Yeah.
blacksmith
Yeah.
भन्ने
So like Newar people have guilds ke, where the same family, same surname भएको people perform the same task,
That's
same business, you know, and then they're taught and then passed down. So they khale mentality जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई.
that's true.
So if you're a doctor, you want your son to be a doctor
Yeah.
because you see the security in it, you see the money you make.
Yeah, that's also
So
true.
maybe that's
इन्डियामा हुन्छ नि क्या टायरवाला गाजावाला स्क्रुवाला भन्ने नामहरू सुनेको छैन
उयोहरूको
I have not heard.
पार्सीहरूको पार्सी
Tire wala huncha ni,
Oh.
tire wala, like
Tire
legit
wala.
tire wala.
screw वाला.
मिठाईवाला
Oh. That's their names.
like
Like,
surnames
oh,
Huh.
oh wow.
damn
Parsi, you know the Parsi community
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Bombay
yeah.
and all that places.
Tin last
नेपालमा चाहिँ ऊ हुन्छ नि के अरे जनकपुरवाली
ए हो।
औडीवालीहरू
ए हो।
अठौटोवाले कहाँको आन्टी भने त्यहाँ वाली आन्टी खाले क्या बराइतिर
होइन नेपालमा नेपाल भन्ने छ नि क्या
अँ।
ऋषभ नेपाल अब तेज नेपालहरू हुने
Bro,
I don't
Nepal,
know.
oh, your last name
No,
is
no.
like Tej Nepal, I was like, I assume.
That would be the most stereotypical name, man.
Tej
नेपाल
Your new influencer.
तिमी नै
name.
नेपालकै हो तिमी चाहिँ
National
नो
one.
डाउट
अयो
भेट्ने बित्तिकै गाइदिने नेसनल एन्थम
Yeah.
You guys know the national anthem?
No, man. जसो गर जे बन
त ठिकै हो हैन तर एन्थमै हो
कपी रहेछ नि त
के चाहिँ तर एन्थमै हो नि यो मन त मेरो नेपाली हो ठिकै हो मान्छेहरूले नेसनल एन्थम थाहा नभए पनि है यो चाहिँ सोच्दा अब फुटबल म्याचको अगाडि नेपाली टिमले चाहिँ भन्दा त होइन
रातो र चन्द सूर्य solid one.
म पहिला like before I left for Kalimpong त्यतिखेर चाहिँ राजा अझै त्यतिखेर थियो नि त श्रीपान so that was the only thing I knew त्यो पनि बिर्सिसक्यो अहिले
त्यो आउँदैन त नि त्यो पनि आउँछ मलाई
every morning
गाना
नेपाली
प्रचण्ड बुदाबी बुबुदी
प्रचण्ड रे
I don't know the exact word I think प्रचण्ड त हैन होला
प्रचण्ड
I think we should be standing, no?
Yeah, how disrespectful, man.
No, but the king is not there, so
long
He's always here, man.
No. King is always there.
pro monarch
Pro monarch हो ऋषभलाई किङको बारेमा केही नभने रुएर गरेर गरिदिन्छ
Dipendra didn't kill his family, guys.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
मलाई जति भने नि दिपेन्द्रले चाहिँ I don't
I think like the
Bro,
last
I
time
think
he came on our show, we had the same concept.
Hey, what up?
The Royal Massacre,
Anyway,
yeah.
Raw was involved in it.
I think we were in that raw phase. Every episode.
Looking for controversy guys.
With this oily-
तर हैन maybe like this guy like तिमीहरुले दिपेन्द्रको फोटो हेर कि it looks like this guy yeah कसम
He looks like Rishabh.
राम्रो you can हैन Google है
Rishabh Nepal.
लेट दिपेन्द्र हैन यसो राम्रो हेर्यो भने ऋषभ I think reincarnation सिन अब since we
त्यतिखेर मरेकै थिएन
को मान्छेहरु छ नि मैले
भन्छ
इन्स्टाग्राममा चाहिँ
मरेपछि आत्मा यसको जिउ भित्र गएको
त्यो मलाई को मान्छेहरु छ के त्यो इन्स्टाग्राममा when they share अब त्यो राजाको बर्थडे के रोयल कुनै के सेरेमनी हुँदाखेरि फोटो हाल्छ नि इन्स्टाग्राममा हाल्छ के अनि त्यो क्रप दिपेन्द्र के जान्छ तिम्रो बाउ थियो क्या जिग्ने म्यासेकर हुँदाखेरि जान्छ कसरी थाहा दिपेन्द्रलाई क्रप हान्दिन्छ के अनि मैले चाहिँ किन क्रप गरेको भन्दा नि जिग्ने I don't respect that guy खाले के
Oh, that's the general consensus.
That's what they've been feeding us.
Like some people don't have that.
त्यो फोरा लास्ट बाई त्यो अमेरिकन फोराबाट टर्नलहरु बनायो भनेको हैन Like I bought into that way custom.
No, I still feel like there is. Why build it so close to the palace otherwise?
Party राति क्या अब maybe the American ambassador was everything with the
Dipendra Colombian coke
Cubans.
Was the caste system in Nepal in place before the king also? The caste system has been in place for thousands of years now. And who decided that? Who decided like you are worthless, you are okay, good?
I mean,
like
Brahmins.
No.
Who
Initially,
decided that?
The Brahmins, bro, because they hey, come on.
The castes were divided according to what you did for a living, actually.
No, but his question is who made it into a hierarchy?
Like,
So obviously the Brahmins who were at the top would make the rules.
The Kshatriyas were considered to be warriors.
Basically servants.
The Kshatriyas,
Yeah.
and then
Warriors, you're serving
what, like stonesmith, carvers,
businessmen, artists.
Artists.
Cool.
Nevar.
Business farmers.
Farmers.
Actually they were farmers, bro.
नेवारमा पनि छ हुन्छ नि कास्ट सिस्टम
Never.
like
नेवारमा सब
people like
कास्टहरु छ
पोडेहरु भन्छ नि उनीहरु like they're considered
हैन लास्ट मा त्यही अब
It's
the
still very
one
prevalent नि हैन
त्यो माथि हुनेले नै डिक्टेट गर्छ नि तलको रुल्स
super prevalent आजको डेमा पनि
कस्तो है 20 it's 2078 in Nepal, man.
I mean just last year a kid died because he was Dalit हैन and you
तर if you think about it it's still 1900s ni eta ta
bro
just
further
that
than
we-
back, man. Further than that.
it's just that
back.
we see our idea of that is like what we see on screens
Yeah.
but reality it's still 1900s.
Everything is backwards, dude. If you think, yeah, it's true, man. Not backwards, no, but like it's behind, very far behind.
ब्याकवर्डै हो
And
नि ब्रो
backward, and that way the government is not going to change it. I feel like Nepal is fucked in a way.
But like you've
Self-
spent a significant amount of time abroad, right?
Ali, yeah.
Like I mean
Most of my life here in Nepal.
But like growing up the main formative but I mean like recent years.
Yeah, college was Baida.
Yeah man, like I mean you can't help but like compare neither. Like,
Yeah, and I'm not saying that
Yeah.
America is the greatest
Yeah.
country in the world, because it's not. America is the fucking worst, you know. But sorry, it's just
Fuck that,
different
like,
problems.
it is
and
what it
different-
is,
It is what it
like,
is. You know, America is great at distracting
No,
the people.
tell
you know?
this dude, man, he's planning to.
Go to New York,
Yeah.
Masters School. I mean, go experience it, have fun. Why not? But
I'm going for.
Justification.
I'm not going for a long time.
Having a good
I'm
time.
going for a good time. Come back with a degree.
nice. It'll be fun, man.
Hang it in my wall.
Yeah.
Forget about it forever.
Most expensive piece of paper you will ever fucking buy. It's ridiculous.
Well, the degree.
Yeah.
I cannot believe how expensive it is, man. Studying in places like America. 1 crore
Yo, man.
But
bachelor's degree ko लागि.
I did my
Yeah,
bachelor's in Nepal for really cheap, man.
Oh.
Less than 2 lakhs
Kota? For the whole कति वर्षको लागि?
for 3 years.
3 years for like less than 2 lakhs.
Yeah.
I did it for less
Wow,
than
dude.
10,000.
Wow.
India, ma?
Wow. But
It
was
was-
it? It was good education though. It was good.
It was like top 10 in India.
Ferguson, होइन?
That's why India, maybe India's education system is good. That's why India's busting out all these fucking geniuses, engineers, rocket
Like
scientists,
Tej.
and all that shit. Yeah.
Dude, he's the
Mr. Tej
genius,
Nepal
dude,
here.
like,
Rocket science.
Yeah.
I mean, the population त्यहाँ पनि wild छ नि, so it's they're bound to have a few geniuses.
and they're
इन्डियामा you can sell a lot of one thing खालि.
Yeah.
हुन्छ नि अब त्यो
तर
किन्ने मान्छे मार्केट ठुलो छ नि त.
yeah.
अब यहाँ चाहिँ थोरै मान्छेलाई टार्गेट गरेर you have to like either like raise the price or something like that to make break even पनि. त्यहाँ चाहिँ कम्ती प्राइस राखेर you can sell it to a lot of people. Like 1 रुपैयाँको बनाएर you can sell it to like 1,000
1 billion people भनौँ, like, yeah.
मिनिमम 1 करोड नि
त्यही त अनि त्यो बेचेपछि 1 करोड आयो नि त.
1 करोड त केही पनि होइन नि
यहाँ 1 करोड मार्केटमा बनाउनु बेच्नुलाई त तँलाई वर्ष लाग्छ. मार्केटै सानो छ नि त, मान्छे कम्ती छ. एन्ड पिपल हु हेभ द मनी टु पर्चेस पनि त्यो त झन् थोरै छ. काठमाडौँ सिटीहरूतिर त हो बाहिर गयो भने त पिपल जस्ट लाइक
Yeah.
सर्भाइभिङ अन क्रम्स.
थाउजन्ड्समै छ नि है खासमा
के चाहिँ
त्यो मार्केट काठमाडौँभित्र
काठमाडौँ होइन ल्याक्स त होला काठमाडौँ, तर काठमाडौँ मात्रै हो कि फेरि अरूमा छैन नि त. अब अरू प्लेसेस आर कमिङ अप लाइक विराटनगर यिनीहरू पनि आइरहेछ, तर इट्स स्टिल लाइक पेल इन कम्पेरिजन टु काठमाडौँ. सो त्यसैले त्यो डिसेन्ट्रलाइजेसन चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ लाग्छ कि मलाई. लाइक
Of the
ठाउँ ठाउँमा
government
चाहिँ लाइक
भनेको?
अरू ठाउँहरू पनि प्रमोट गर्ने. यहाँनिर त्यसै त अब यस्तो डेन्स भइसक्यो.
How do you think that's possible?
Airport.
Achievable?
एयरपोर्ट
Shifting the capital?
होइन त्यो
तर
so
airport होइन.
विराटनगरहरूमा के गरेको छ भने दे मेड इट लाइक इन्डस्ट्रियलाइजेसन जोन्सहरू के. सो त्यहाँतिर चाहिँ सो द गभर्मेन्ट क्यान गिभ यु इन्सेन्टिभ लाइक इफ यु स्टार्ट बिजनेस ओभर हियर यु हेभ टु पे लेस ट्याक्सेस खाले क्या. सो दे गेट इन्सेन्टिभ्स लाइक द्याट. अनि त्यहाँ गएर बिजनेस गर्छ. सो दे गेट अब अभियसली प्रफिट त हेर्छ नि तिनीहरूलाई त, ठाउँ त मतलबै छैन नि. अनि सो दे क्यान अर्न मोर देन इन्सेन्टिभ भयो. अनि त्यो बिजनेस त्यहाँ गर्नु थालेपछि यु हेभ टु हायर एम्प्लोइज फ्रम दोज रिजन्स होइन. सो द्याट मिन्स लाइक मनी फर दोज पिपल होइन.
Providing
And then
jobs.
त्यो अब like a lot of people getting money in their hand through salaries and all that means like they need places where they can purchase things from. So that means like other सानो businesses around थाल्छ. So that's how you like slowly start,
Chain.
you know, like growing different
That's
regions.
true.
तर अब अहिले चाहिँ सब everyone wants to come to Kathmandu for everything हुन्छ नि. So like certain industries चाहिँ बाहिर फाल्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ. अब I don't know how, I'm not an expert on that, but probably there are people who get paid a lot of money to do study things like that. तर यहाँ चाहिँ अब फेरि राम्रो पढेको मान्छेहरू सब बाहिर जान्छ.
Yeah. And they should, man. Nepalma, like, it's hard to start your own thing if you don't
Yeah.
have back funds, let's just say, you know, parents support.
Trust
just-
fund, baby.
Yeah. if you don't have a trust fund, baby, it's hard, man. Nepalma, to find a proper job. Like, you can work as a waiter ma kam garjo restaurant ma. Like, you don't make shit, man. You know, like,
You can hardly
it's
like
hard, man. Nepal is hard to fucking
I mean,
make.
Inflation.
even with a bachelor's degree is hard, man.
Yeah,
to get a job
man.
in Nepal.
Just a decent paying job to actually survive.
The amount
with,
of
man.
jobs that requires a bachelor's degree, master's degree, your job is like way lesser compared to how many graduates we produce. Yeah, I was गल्ली स्कुलहरू छ, कलेजेसहरू छ, गेस्ट हाउस हो कि कलेज हो थाहै हुँदैन.
Yeah.
माथिको त्यो ब्यानरमा देशमा थाहै हुँदैन के हो त्यो भनेर. अनि अब यति धेरै ग्रेजुएट छ तर कामै छैन. Because no one wants to start a business.
It's hard,
Everyone
man.
just wants to open a restaurant.
or a cocktail bar.
Yeah.
Recently cocktail bars. And
What's up with cocktail bars, eh? Fucking.
easier, no? Alcohol doesn't. के भन्छ त्यसलाई?
I see like a ton of cocktail bars. Anybody wants a shout out, hey, show us the money out here.
होइन रक्सी त कुहिँदैन नि त. अब रेस्टुरेन्ट खोल्यो भने खानाहरू स्टोर गर्नुपर्छ, सेफ चाहियो. यहाँ त बार्टेन्डर.
They're like, I can think of like at least 4 or 5 around the town, you know.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of them popping around.
You've been to a couple yourself.
I've been to one Bitter and Co. one.
That's Lasin Padma, no?
Yeah.
I've seen it. It looks like a nice building.
It's a nice place. It's kind of like what you describe Bali is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
People coming in to take pictures. Right now, everyone's doing that.
That's all it is, man.
They open a business and they want to get famous on TikTok so that like it'll attract people.
Yeah.
But there's no material.
Yeah.
There's this couple of places now where the Santorini just a
WTC माथि.
Yeah.
That's Karma.
पोखरामा पनि देखेको थिएँ मैले.
पहिला पोखरामा खोलेको थियो and then now they opened it up.
के गर्नु?
पहिला त्यो कर्मा क्लब थियो नि. त्यसको ठ्याक्कै माथि आयो. I think माथिपट्टि.
Civil Mall ma? No.
हैन WTC.
The World Trade Center.
Nice.
यसको घरसँग.
Nice.
0 kilometers हैन.
0 kilometers.
Alright guys, man. I think
Let's wrap it up, eh?
I think Neeraj bro was like hinting at should have gone out.
Guys, one more time. October 20th, 22nd, Summit River Lodge. Instagram, altitude_yoga at... No, that's it. Instagram, yeah. altitude_yoga.
Or like DM me.
Check us out. Or yeah, DM me. I'll give Sanjay bro some things. Hopefully he'll pop some up. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah. Exactly.
Bro, it's been real.
Bro, always a pleasure to see
man,
you guys. Thanks, bro.
Nigga.
Tej, brother.
Thanks for coming,
again.
man.
Congratulations.
It's always a good time. Man.
Om Shanti, friends.
Inshallah. Alhamdulillah.